Hi everyone, my name is Kes and I collect, and today I'm going to do a top 10 video on my top 10 rarest dolls. Before I start, I just want to say, if I look sweaty, it is gonna be because my room is extremely hot. It is summertime, which I love. I love the weather, it's great. Unfortunately, it's not so great when you're inside. I don't have air conditioning or anything like that. The air outside is pretty hot as well. So, I tried to record this video a couple of days ago and it was so rushed because I was literally dying. So, anyways, I really wanted to do this video because I think it is a really interesting video. When I say rare, I'm gonna base it on if I think it is like actually less produced than other dolls, not necessarily most wanted. This term is really hard to understand sometimes, and I understand the confusion as well. Also, these are in a random order. I have no idea how to rank them by how rare they are. I just did something. I put San Diego Comic-Con dolls in like the top 3 and the rest is just basically really random. These are just my personal opinion for my country too, because I know it's different in every single country. So in the Netherlands, these would be considered rare. So with that being said, let's start with number 10. Fianna Fins. I'm including her Brazillas, yes, because they need more representation, but also this doll is considered pretty rare in my country. I have never really seen her on Vinted, for example. When I saw her, she was new in box and I instantly had to get her, and I think she is so stunning. This is such a pretty doll. The makeup, the eyes, it's really giving you that mermaid moment, you know, and I think she's really pretty. So this doll, along with a couple of others, are harder to find than the other ones, and I don't necessarily know if she's actually rare. I do know that not a lot of people have her, so that's all I can say. So that was my number 10. Number 9 is Ghoulia Gloom Beach. Now, she is a 5-pack exclusive, which already makes her more rare than regular dolls because you were only able to get her in that pack. She's really hard to find complete, and I'm really happy that I got her. I bought her separately, so I got all the other Gloom Beach dolls separately as well, and then I found her, which doesn't happen often. Like, I barely see her online, and it was great that I was finally able to buy her when I saw her. She's such a pretty doll. I love her makeup. The gray lips just look so good on her, and I love her outfit. She's really pretty. I'm really careful with this doll because finding a replacement is really hard for her. I think I do treat my dolls differently based on how rare they are or how much they cost, because, for example, if I break something from EC Dawn Dancer, it's gonna be almost impossible to find a replacement, or I have to pay like a lot of money for it. So I am more careful with the dolls that are more rare, I guess. So this is my number 9. Number 8, Gil Skullshores. Now, this guy actually has a cute little story. So back in the day when Monster High was still in stores, back in the good old days, you know, where our dreams really did come true, Skullshores was just released, and I believe at Target and Walmart they were ordering the dolls. They ordered it by the back number so they know they have the right doll and stuff. There was something wrong with the back number or something. There was a mistake. I don't know the exact details. But instead of ordering Gale, they ordered Ghoulia Skullshores. That is why Ghoulia Skullshores is very common and probably the least rare doll out there. And that is also why Gil was a little harder to find. I actually got him with his first batch stand, so he does not have the turquoise stand that we're used to for Skullshores. At first when I got him, I thought this was a whole Tide stand, but it was not. It was his original stand, which makes him more rare, and I'm really happy that I finally got him because I wanted to finish Skullshores so badly. I really like the movie lines. Completing them is just so satisfying because you have all the characters that were in the movie and stuff. So he is considered pretty rare, although other people say he is not. It's really hard to say which dolls are more rare than others. So that was my number 8. Number 7. Rochelle Haunted. I believe she was an exclusive, maybe a Walmart or a Target exclusive, which we don't have in my country, by the way. So for me, she is already automatically more rare. Not a lot of people own her, and it is crazy because I really thought that I was never going to be able to own her at all. I found her on Vinted, new in box for 180 euros or something, which is still pretty expensive. I'm aware of that, but I paid more for dolls. And she is kind of really impossible and hard to find, especially complete, because she has her diary. She came with a bracelet, which is a really cool bracelet. You can wear it yourself. She is probably my favorite haunted doll. I think she is beautiful. I love her makeup. Her hair is gorgeous. Her outfit is so cute. Love that she was able to be a little ghost so she could actually go swimming, because she's made out of stone, so usually she will sink to the bottom. She wasn't a big part in the movie, but it was still really cute. I don't know why she's this rare, because we had other Walmart and Target exclusives and they are not as rare as she is. So this was my number 7. Number 6. Hold Tide Wave 1. Some people would consider him rare, others don't. I think he is pretty rare. He was never released in my country, and as a kid, me and my sister wanted him so badly. We thought he was one of the coolest dolls ever. I actually got him in a trade, which is really great. I traded 4 Bratz dolls for 3 Monster High dolls, and he was one of them, and it was a dream come true. I screamed when I saw him. This was such a surreal moment, like really crazy. A lot of people are still looking for him. His prices are absolutely insane. Fortunately, mine is missing his belt, so I still need to get that and probably pay 30 euros for that. You know, it's okay. It's okay. We can get it in the future. So I do think he is kind of rare, especially in European countries. So this was my number 6. Number 5. Draculaura, Dawn of the Dance. I had to include my baby, one of my favorite dolls in my whole collection. She is considered pretty rare. She was an exclusive to a 3-pack with Frankie and Claudine Dawn of the Dance, and also never released in my country, unfortunately. But she is such a stunning doll. I really like her. She's so detailed. I love all the fabric. I love the bow in the back. I love her little bow purse. It's really cute. Unfortunately, scalpers really try to ask like 300 for her sometimes. I don't think that's worth the price at all. I was really lucky. I paid 35 euros for her. She was not complete at all, so I grabbed a couple of other things from others, and I think in total I might have spent like 60, and she's almost complete. She is only missing her little button on her collar thingy, and other than that, she's complete. I even have her stand and her brush, so I'm really happy. I was really lucky. A lot of people are trying to find her for a decent price. It's almost impossible, and she's usually in a really bad condition, so that does really suck. And I hope maybe she'll get reproduced by Monster High. I hope they do reproductions of Dawn of the Dance, because, you know, people want her. Which I understand. She's one of my favorite dolls ever. So this was my number 5. Number 4, the Draculaura collector doll. I didn't really think that she was rare. It's weird because if you own a doll for a really long time, you don't really look at them online, you know, on thrifting apps, so you don't know how common they are or what the price is, but she is considered a rare. I don't know if she is that rare, but she is considered rare. It's a super beautiful and detailed doll. She's really stunning. The fabric is amazing. She feels pricey. Now, I remember getting her for one of my birthdays. My dad bought her online, and I was so happy because it was my birthday and I got my favorite character. My favorite character got a collector doll, which was amazing. I don't think Mattel did more dolls like this. Like, they did San Diego Comic-Con dolls, and at one point they had Skeleta and like Zombie Gaga, but not really like this. Like, really extra. I don't think they did that. This is my number 4. Now, top 3. Number 3, Wadona as Weberella. Now, she was my first San Diego Comic-Con doll ever, and I'm so happy that I have her. She's a San Diego Comic-Con doll, so she's more exclusive than others, and I decided to treat myself by buying her, because as a kid, I wanted a San Diego Comic-Con doll for the longest time ever, but I really thought I was never going to be able to buy one, and then I found her for a decent price, depending on what you think is decent for San Diego Comic-Con. I found her and I bought her, and she is amazing. She's so beautiful. I just really like the Power Ghouls line, and I think it's such a cute idea. I just love her. Also, her articulation is beautiful. Like, her arms, it's so cool. All her accessories and everything. I really like this doll. That's my number 3. My number 2 and 1 Valentine and Wisp. Both San Diego Comic-Con dolls, they came in a 2-pack together. I had to give them a spot in this list for sure. One of my TikTok videos went viral of me explaining how Wisp's legs work, which was absolutely insane, and a lot of people didn't even know she existed. So I do consider her to be pretty rare, and Valentine too, of course, since they're just as rare. Also, as a kid, I was obsessed with these. I loved the Monster High villains. I wish they had more dolls because it was so interesting. When you play with your dolls, you don't want only good characters. You want bad characters too to make it more interesting. So as a kid, I really wanted these, but I never was able to get them because they're San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, and now as an adult I can finally make my childhood dreams come true, and I have 2 villains right here. I think they're both so cool looking. I love all the details on Wisp. Wisp is definitely my favorite. I do love Valentine too. I love his fabric that they used, and he looks so fancy and glamorous. So I'm really happy to have these. So these are my number 1 and my number 2. So I think my rarest dolls are Valentine and Wisp. But let me know in the comments down below if you have seen more of my collection, or which dolls do you think are my rarest dolls, because I love to know. Thank you everyone for watching my video, and I wish everyone good luck tonight on getting the new Monster High San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Frankie Stein Voltageous black and white moment. I'm planning on getting her. I hope I will be able to get her because she is absolutely stunning. Thank you for watching, and I see you guys in my next video. Bye!